everybody. I'm James, and welcome back to Storytime with James. Make sure you like, subscribe, and leave me a comment if you like. All right, this one's called Back to the Philippines. Yes. Well, today, today, uh, today is the March the 7th. Okay, and I just put my 2 weeks notice in at the job. And when I was signing it, when I was signing the the papers, man, all of a sudden got filled with sadness, because they the people there at the job treated me with dignity and respect, okay? And that's rare at a job. That's real rare, you know. They took me back with open arms after I've been gone for 14 years. After I've been gone for 14 years. And it's still employees that was there when I was there. They still there. They still working there. So a lot of people don't never leave because it's sort of like home there. So I don't know, man. But it filled me with a little sadness today. I was a little sad today. I was feeling, you know, I felt as if I let them down. Let them down because I'm leaving this quick. I've been here since May, but I wasn't working there then. But I started working there in September. And now here I'm leaving. But I have to. I have to. I have a family to provide for, to take care of. So I have to go back to the Philippines. I've been here. I've been back in the matrix. I've been back on the hamster wheel, running on the hamster wheel. So now it's time to get back where I have my meals served to me. She cooks my she cooks my meals. She washes my clothes. She cleans up the house without arguing with me and stuff like that. So it's back to that. So and who wouldn't miss that? Who would, who wouldn't miss that? Huh? You know. So but I miss my wife and kids really bad. But I will miss the job too, but in a different way. In a different way. Pink lemonade. In a whole different way. You know. So the thing is that people who have never had that before are more prone to stick in and keep doing the same thing over and over. You know, stick in at your job. And just put up with everything. So, man, but I've approached the job a little better this time because I wasn't all riled up and all uh mean and stuff like that. You know, but when I worked at the library, it calmed me down a whole lot, a whole lot. I worked there for 14 years, and I worked at this job I work at now for 13 years. You know, so I got 1 year over them. Yeah, but now it's probably maxed up now because I came back. So we they probably neck and neck now. But man, I sure hated to sign those papers. But I had to. you know, because now it's crunch time, you know. The 23rd is right around the corner, you know. So I've got a lot of stuff I have to do. I got a lot of packing to do. I got a lot of stuff to put in storage. A lot of things to take care of. I could go to the bank and check my cards and everything like that. So, but it's going to be nice when I get on that plane and be headed to the Philippines. 8,000 miles away. It's going to be a lot of things I miss here, you know. But when I came back, the last time when I came back here, after being in the Philippines, man, it was a straight up culture shock. Yes, culture shock. And everything, all the prices were high to me and everything. The people wasn't the same and everything like that. And everybody was a little meaner, you know. They were a little meaner. Until I went back to this other job where everybody was the same. It was just like I haven't left, you know. So I don't know. I can't explain it. But that is a good place to work at, you know. So but in the Philippines is a great place to be at, you know, especially with my wife and kids. As soon as I'm able to touch them and embrace them, that will seal everything. That will seal everything. That will make everything okay, you know, because you can't hug a phone, a video phone and stuff like that. You can't hug a video call, but you won't feel nothing, you know. But it's gonna be great, you know. All right, you guys. Yeah, I've got a lot of packing to do. I'm gonna take a few things from here, then some of the stuff I may give to my sister. So it's okay. Yes. All right, you guys. Make sure you like, subscribe, and leave me a comment if you like. And hit that bell notification. Hit that bell notification so that you know every time I drop another video. And share, share, share. Share my videos with your family. Share my videos with your friends. Share my videos with your loved ones. And even share it with your enemies. All right. Man. Peace. Adios. Salam.